be visionaries. Marcus Garvey was a visionary. This man behind me, Thomas Sankara, was a visionary. El Hajj, Malik El Shabazz, Sekou Touré, Osagyefo, Kwame Nkrumah, Winnie Mandela, Robert Sobukwe, visionaries. Visionaries. Walter Rodney, visionaries. We need visionaries. And when you are a visionary, you said tomorrow's not promised. Let me deal with that Negro quote. I'm glad, no disrespect to you, brother. I'm not attacking you, but I'm going to deal with what you said because you just enunciated one of the major intellectual handicaps of the Negro psyche. The brother just posted, tomorrow is not promised. That's what he said. He said, tomorrow is not promised. Well, here's my question, black man. Can I ask you a question for all you tomorrow is not promised Negroes? Can I ask you a question about all you tomorrow is not promised to us Negroes? Who the hell said reparations was for you in the first place? See, we want to deal with this reparations thing today. We're going to deal with who said reparations was for your cooning ass in the first place. Who said reparations was for the African American living in 2020? Who said that? Why are you making the assumption that this money is for you? Do y'all understand where I'm going with this? If you can understand, or overstand me, I need a black fist from the brothers and a heart from the queens. If you can understand and overstand where I'm going with this, I need a black fist from the brothers and a heart from the queens. Okay? 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 Reparations is not for you. Reparations is for the race. And reparations for American Africans is for the entire community of American Africans. Who is to say we don't put that in the bank and let it sit for $100 for 100 years first? Who is to say we won't take our reparations and put 25% of it in the Nigerian stock exchange, and 25% of it in the South African stock exchange, and 25% of it in the Ghanaian stock exchange, and 25% of it to invest in Ethiopia? Who is to say that reparations has to be money, and who is to say that it has to be given to you? That's why I'm a visionary. That's why I'm a visionary. That's why I am a visionary. You can't hustle me. All this reparations talk, Garvey is the father of all of it. Take that somewhere else. All this reparations talk, Marcus Garvey is the father of all of it. Take it somewhere else. Okay? You selfish Negroes. Ain't nobody paying you. This is for us. This ain't for you. Somebody said under the $14 trillion Bob Johnson plan, somebody said under the $14 trillion Bob Johnson plan, every African American alive will get $350 check. You Negroes are crazy. You Negroes are crazy. You Negroes are crazy right now. I'm catching the African Holy Ghost on the second day of my fast. Did I hear somebody say, under the Bob Johnson plan, every African American gets a $350,000 check? Can I ask you a question? You narrow-minded, tomorrow is not promised Negroes. Can I ask you a question? You narrow-minded, tomorrow is not promised Negroes. Let's say you get your $350,000 check. And let's assume it's tax-free, because nobody got to that yet. Let's assume it's tax-free, because it might not be. Let's assume it's tax-free. What's the first thing you're going to do with your money? You're going to buy you a house. Probably going to get you a car. Most of y'all going to get a car first, right? You want to turn up. So you're going to go get you a nice Benz E-Class or big body Benz. That's about $150 out of $350. You got $200,000 left. Now you want to get a house in a white suburb. So after you get your house and your car, what you going to do after that? What you going to do after that? Now, some of you say, nah, doc, I'm going to open me a small business. Good thinking. Good thinking. So you open up a small business, you got some overhead money, a little stash for the tough times. You know, black people don't like to support black people. So you got some money for the tough times. You got to get through your first 5 years as a black business in order to survive for the next 10. Okay. But here's my question to you. The United States government financing your small business, because $350,000, that's a small business. Okay. You're not getting no car lot with that. You're not building no Walmart with that. You're not starting no shipping line with that. That's a small business. Here's my question for you. Here's my question for you. We have at least Father Belly, my Sailor, my Jenny, my Betsy, Grandma Young Betsy, Grandpop Steve, Grandpop George. You've had at least, I have 7 generations of ancestors who were enslaved. 7 generations of ancestors that were enslaved. 7 generations. So are you trying to tell me that the U.S. government financing your small business is sufficient as a compensation package for 7+ generations of your people being forced to work for free and being psychologically terrorized? Is that enough for you? Because it's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. See, they don't want me on CNN. See, I want to know why Don Lemon ain't called me up yet. You keep calling up rappers. Shout out to the rappers. Intelligent, articulate. I support those young brothers out there. But why are you not talking to the revolutionary scholars? You call up Michael Eric Dyson, and you should. I love my elder scholar. You call up Cornel West, and you should. I love my elder scholar. But why is it? Why is it? Y'all haven't asked me for my input on police genocide. Why is it? No one has called me up for my input.